is Wednesday, the 11th of January 2017, and we are pleased to bring you today's edition of Local News. Welcome. In the news, Touch of Jazz Award presented, Suriname to implement American safety program. Everything is in place to let this school year go smooth, says the Education Minister. Teachers Union not happy with government's request for yet another postponement of agreement. I am Randy Kromadi Harjo and your local news begins now. Yesterday, the Department of Culture presented the Touch of Jazz Award to 3 artists, namely Denise Jana, Ronald Snijders and Eric Rietveld. The artists say they were happy to receive this award. They say that if you compose yourself humbly, you receive a lot. Stanley Sidul, director of the Department for Culture, says to find it a real honor to pay attention to artists, to give them appreciation they deserve, and to stimulate them to have more successes in what they're doing. In about 3 months, Suriname will carry out the American safety program Do Not Pack a Pest. Currently, a delegation from the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services is in Suriname to enter into a partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Husbandry and Fisheries. There is a cooperation to increase the protection of the agriculture sector in America and the Caribbean. Caribbean countries such as Jamaica, the Dominican Republic and St. Kitts and Nevis have introduced the awareness and educational Do Not Pack a Pest program at the several arrivals and departures from the country. As part of this program, undeclared goods seized will be confiscated by the customs. This is to prevent that unsuspecting travelers carry plants, animals, animal products, food and other agriculture products that may contain harmful pests and diseases. This week, Denise Faber from the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services will visit the different arrival and departure points in Suriname to ascertain where the information, promotion, and awareness material can be placed.
The next steps are to visit your ports of entry. That's what we'll be doing this week. We'll be going to cruise ports and the major airports. And we will tour them. We will take pictures of where signage might be appropriate. Then we will submit a proposal back showing what the signage would look like in those locations. And we will be asking for the approval of the airport and the Minister of Agriculture. If they approve it, then we will fabricate, install, and launch the program.
In 2015, Suriname has expressed interest for this program. Almost everything is in place to allow this school year has a smooth progress. What still needs to be addressed is the payment of the boatmen who transport school children, says Minister Robert Peneu. Furthermore, the problem of OS Uitkijk will be addressed. The teachers are not satisfied with the leadership appointment to the school, and this led to a strike. Yesterday, the striking teachers were summoned by the minister to resume their work. Not every teacher obeyed the call of the minister. The minister indicates that he alone is entitled to appoint a principal. Peneu pointed out that teachers are not entitled to close the school and that the principal can only send students home with the permission of the leadership of the ministry. Teachers at secondary schools and middle schools united in the teachers' unions, ILS and BVL, will protest because of their dissatisfaction with the implementation of the revaluation process for teachers. The general membership meeting of the unions has taken this decision yesterday. The reason for this decision is that according to Wilgo Vallis, chairman of both unions, the government does not abide by agreements made. Vallis stresses that there is an agreement between the government and the unions signed in April 2016 after postponing it from October last year to January this year. In 2017, the government again requested a postponement to March 2017. According to the trade unions, this is unacceptable. He further says that the trade unions in the process are not involved in the revaluation. Vallis indicates that the members of the unions don't have any sympathy for the fact that the government again calls for a postponement. The teacher says they will wait on the instructions of their union. As for now, this is your local news of today. Thank you for joining us. Till tomorrow.